So I really just came on here to speak about rejection. I have been rejected, I feel like, a few big times in my life, starting with my dad. At least that's how I feel. And obviously in relationships, romantic ones that didn't work out, that can be considered a rejection. And it's amazing how the flesh, the enemy, will literally use that to make you have these thoughts of, I'm not good enough. Why doesn't anybody love me? What did I do wrong? Etc. And there could be things that you have done that could have been better. But as I was listening to the sermon about Joseph, yes, in the Bible, Joseph, we are reminded that Joseph's rejection was for his own good. I'm sure you're asking how. Well, by him being rejected, he had one person left to go to, and that was God. See, God already gave Joseph a dream, a vision of who he was supposed to be, right? I'm going to be using some of these fall colors, but let's not fall for rejection. See, when God gives you a dream or a vision, you cannot rely on humans to understand, because it's a vision given from God. So yeah, we may be rejected. We might be sold into slavery. Just kidding. We don't do that. Regardless of who comes and goes in our life, who rejects us, who walks away, we know and we stand with the vision and the promise that God has for us. Just remind yourself that Joseph was in a jail cell all by himself after being sold into slavery by his own family. Let's remember that when Joseph was in that jail cell, Pharaoh needed him because he had a gift that God put in him. So even in his rejection by his family, sold into slavery, they wanted to kill him, God put him in the right place at the right time. And then that moment came when those that rejected Joseph saw his purpose. If people are leaving you, rejecting you, walking away from you, ghosting you, whatever it may be, count it a blessing, because God still holds a purpose in you. He might just need you to walk alone so that later on he can use that to show them who he is. And that sums up this video. If you get rejected, sold into slavery, remember that God's promise is still on you, no matter who is around, because he is around. Oh yeah.